So what's going on with it? What happened? When you were driving, it just turned off on you?
We was dropping off one of the persons who was helping us load, and we come back, it wouldn't start again.
It won't start right now? Okay.
And it did it earlier. We thought it was just...
It was doing it.
We thought it did it like 2 or 3 times.
But it started back up again.
But it started back up.
And it's kept doing it. It did about 3 times. And this time, no go.
Okay. Well, let's see. You want to see if it starts up right now, just so I can hear what's happening with it?
Here, give me the key back. Around the block.
You need to ride around the block and see.
If you guys wouldn't mind, I'll do a test on like your alternator and the battery just to see what's...
That's what it did last time. See, like that. It was, yeah.
So you give me just a few seconds, I'll grab my testers and I'll go ahead and test those things for you. Oh, let's see what's going on. Oh, that's my dog in there. All right, the battery's good. Does it make any...
We got some meat, came back to the store.
Does it make any funny noises when you're driving it, or?
Yeah, funny noises when you drive.
What kind of, if you could describe what kind of noise it made, could you describe that?
Like a drag, like something underneath it.
Dragging underneath? Okay, give me just a moment. Be able to see a lot better with that. Interesting. How long has it been sitting here? An hour or so? Okay. I mean, everything seems fine. So the battery is good, the alternator's good. This says it's good and it passed. So let's see what else. Does it ever have trouble like starting up? Like,
we're going back to finish unloading. The storage couldn't get there.
So when you tried to start it, would it click or would it try to rev over? Or oh, like the battery, like there's no like no lights were popping on, or
the lights was popping on, and the lights never popped on. The lights was there.
Yeah, the truck started. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. It started right up. He didn't. Did you do something special? Because we closed the doors.
We closed all the doors. We had everything, but this is not. This is like what? This would have been the 4th time it did that. So that's why I'm saying
it just wouldn't start at all.
And the lights, because remember I called you.
Would it start but lights wouldn't come on, or?
Did the lights come on when y'all was at the gas
No,
station?
the lights wasn't on.
But it would turn on? Like the engine would turn on like this?
It wouldn't turn on.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, that's not fit. Telling you.
3 years, it started up.
No, that's for the lights to work.
That was for the lights.
So if it's pushed in, the lights won't turn on.
The truck from starting?
No, that's just the light switch for the headlights and dashes.
Anything in there that would stop it from starting?
The only thing that would stop it from starting is not having it in park.
We had it in park. Yeah, we've had it in park. We had it in park. We put our foot on the brakes. Like you say, put your foot on the brakes.
That's what you guys did, and it still wouldn't do anything.
So that's why we called you. We was trying to see if it was something that we would, especially when you know, calling on the internet and stuff. You know, like looking to see if there's something special you got to do.
I was kind of thinking it was either your battery or maybe like a fuel injector or something when I was coming over here, but I don't hear anything wrong with the fuel injectors or anything. Alternator's good, battery's good.
Take that ride and see.
And it looks like you have enough gas to, you know, I see you're on a little kind of slump here, but let me just look at something really quick.
And it didn't even have the dashboard about it. Look at it.
Is the person you're talking to, was that the person that was driving it and had the issue? Can I talk to them just to get more information on what the heck was going on? Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Hi, this is the roadside tech. Taking a look at the U-Haul. Were you the person driving it and it wasn't turning on and all that?
Yeah.
Can you kind of tell me what was going on with it? Like, I mean, any special noises it was making, or what would happen when you tried to start it? So would the U-Haul turn on but the lights wouldn't turn on? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, that's
like it wasn't getting any power.
So the engine would turn over but the lights would not work, correct?
The ignition, it wouldn't even let me like turn it over.
So the ignition would turn when the keys were in it?
Yeah.
But the truck wouldn't turn over and make noise. Gotcha. Interesting. Well,
Just like you just
was that all today that happened?
Yeah, every time.
Pick the truck at 5:30.
That's what we just kept saying, and we had to wait it and shut the door.
Okay.
And when you try to do that and turn it, it would never.
What type
turn.
of fuel did you guys put inside of it?
We put the fuel in it, like the one that they told us to get.
Just the unleaded fuel? The unleaded gas?
Yes.
All right. I'll do a few more tests on it just to see maybe it's like a bad filter or something.
That's weird.
Or I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm just kind of baffled. Like,
He's working on it.
so I'm looking at the fuel. What's that? Oh, are you still talking to me, sir? I apologize. Are you saying the key wouldn't turn at all? Like the cylinder would lock up? So I think I understand what you're saying, that the cylinder would lock up and you couldn't turn the key at all to start it. Okay, so you're thinking it's a bad key. Yeah, I got all that key stuff if it's the key. I mean, gotcha. Okay. I mean, so what I can do is, I mean, it seems like the key's working just fine right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't
And it
know.
looks fine. I mean, let me see. I'll try turning the key the opposite way.
Try the opposite way.
Yeah, I'll try turning it the opposite way, see if it's one of the teeth that are just not clicking right, or that seems to work fine. No, I get it, bro. I mean,
Yeah, because I told him it happened 3 times on us, so that's why I was.
yeah, all the teeth on here look good. I mean, the engine sounds great. All the fuel injectors sound normal. Battery's good. Alternator's good.
That's what I'm saying. It did.
But we thought that they might have had a timer on it, because it just clicked.
He just hung up. I mean, with everything I experienced and looked at and heard and everything, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this thing. In my opinion, I mean, there's nothing really to fix. You can call me back if it happens.
Yeah, because it happened 3 times. We didn't want to call you. We thought maybe we would just wait to see what happens. And then
Are you guys local here? Or?
Well, no, they was going to the hotel. They was going to the apartment, but the lady gone. So now we got to figure out what we're going to do now. Maybe y'all have to check in on the tell us. But truck started, so we didn't know what to do. But
We lost time with the truck.
Right.
We lost time.
And so we couldn't get,
No?
no, we went to get one.
Yeah, Uhaul was, which I remember I called you.
Gotcha. All right, so I think I understand the call now.
He lives here.
Yeah, so pretty much this little switch here, right here, this little knob, if the lights aren't working, you have to pull it out. If you push it in, the lights are going to turn off. But also, if it's pulled out and it's turned all the way to the right, it will be very dim. So make sure when you pull this little, here, I'll show you some light so you can actually see.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you see this little switch? If it's turned all the way to the right, it's going to be dim like that. If you turn it to the left, it's going to light them all the way bright.
Okay. Well, would that make the...
To me, I am baffled that
Because we closed the doors, we took it out.
Yeah, let's see what...
But you got his heat. It sounds like it's just dragging. That's why I was
Maybe you could take it around the block.
Would you guys mind if I took it around
No,
the...
we don't care.
Come on, cinnamon in there. Yeah.
Wait right here. We don't
Okay.
go right here. Y'all go.
All right, on. All right, give me 1 second. Stay there, buddy. I'll be back. All right. Yeah, put your seatbelt on. All right, I'm gonna roll this down so I can hear what's going on. But that's crazy. So when you were driving it, it sounds like something's dragging or...
It wouldn't turn over or nothing. That's why I was like,
Right.
because he couldn't push out. See,
All right, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna go left. You know what noise they're talking about, right? So when you hear that noise, let me know. Does it happen when you go faster, or
no, because it didn't go fast.
is there a noise that you're hearing that I'm not hearing, or?
Yeah.
Because it sounds fine. Not too sure what...
Yeah, because I was in the car with him, so that's how I know how. Because it's not right. So what is that?
Is that the noise you're talking about? So it only happens when you're braking? Is that the noise you're talking about? It kind of just sounds like the exhaust on it. I don't hear anything crazy bad. Like, are you going or what? My truck might be in the way. Let me move that really quick. That's crazy. I don't hear anything wrong with it.
That's the weirdest thing I ever seen in the world.
I don't hear anything crazy. I don't...
And it started
The only
right up.
kind of noise I'm kind of hearing is like the exhaust. But
Yeah.
but that's it.
That's weird.
I don't
We've been here
hear...
all this time. And you came here and the car just started.
Yeah,
When we went to go gas, I was like, what's taking y'all so long? The car did not start. I'm like, man. So they went and got some, that's why you see the food stuff in there. They got, they got here, and I was trying to tell them, I said, pull up. Like I said, he pulled up right. I said, pull up a little part here. He got his tail ready.
Gotcha.
We couldn't even pull it up.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Alright.
the main point of the call was it wasn't starting, right? Right.
And it was
so,
driving funny. It was making a lot of noise while it was driving. That's why they pulled.
yeah, I didn't hear anything
I'm like-
crazy. I mean, if it happens, yeah, absolutely.
Most definitely.
No, yeah, I mean, the only thing I heard was, you know, the exhaust.
Thank you.
Absolutely, guys. You guys